Hello, wealthy, successful, money making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me for another video. Guys, I'm so glad you can be here with me. And I wanted to show you the market that I usually cannot beat. And today is no exception. I took 10 trades today. 6 out of 10 trades today were losing trades. And I lost more today than I gained. And my losing trades, at least most of them, were bigger than my winning trades. So I started out with 6 straight losing trades. And after that, I got 4 winning trades. The way that I got the 4 winning trades was I would just, once I got it set up, I just go ahead and grab a few pips. I think the most pips that I was able to get today was 4. But even with gaining some back, overall I lost. And I will tell you, even if you have a losing day, you can come out an overall winner for the week or for the month. This is an accumulation day. This is the day that I would love to know how to master as far as trading. But the market handed me my backside today and I had to give up and cry uncle. So let's take a look at this market. And earlier on, there was an advantage. But I got into this market a little bit later. And you can see initially the market was bullish. So I was looking for a bounce and retrace. So I kept getting stopped out. I would buy, stopped out, then I would sell, I'd get stopped out. And the market just was not, I would get a, well, let me say in all honesty, I would get a few pips before the market would come back again and stop me out. I get a few pips, get stopped out. So I thought, I'm going to wait for a setup. I wait for a setup, or what I would think was the setup. Because here you can see you're making a series of lower highs. But you can see these lower highs, you're not getting very much on that before the market is then coming back on you. It would drop and it just had really, really strong pullback. So it's like, okay, chances are we're going to the upside because now we're making a series of higher lows and the market was already going in a bullish direction. Not so much. So there are days that the market just will not cooperate. But I want to remind you that overall, the market is extremely generous. And this is absolutely the best, most profitable game. Well, maybe other forms of trading too, but that I know of. But trading is one of the absolute best things in the world. And even when you have a day when the market hands you your backside, you can absolutely be successful overall. I just want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I want to remind you that when the market is choppy like this and you have a lot of accumulation going on, sometimes it's a day, sometimes it's a week, and unfortunately, sometimes it's a month. But when the market breaks out from a lot of choppy, a lot of accumulation, then it usually breaks out very strongly. I want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have an amazing pip, feel, oh, it's the weekend. Have an amazing weekend.